My name is Silene Kiran, or Silk for short. First by carriage, then by boat, we've come here to Skyrim, all the way from Winterhold and Morrowind. We've come here to learn the shadowy arts of illusion from the Master Wizard Drevis. Hello? Excuse me?
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Summoning conjures. Conjuration is, to be fair, a school analogous to illusion. Perhaps we could peruse some of your wares?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Father always mentioned that conjures are actually quite useful. We do actually have a conjuration spell of our own to use. Perhaps we should use this. It might be useful, one of these. We shouldn't spend our fortune too flagrantly, but this can be useful. Thank you. So, as you mentioned, summoning undead isn't frowned upon here?
I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here. Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
All right. Thank you for your assistance.
Until next time.
Perhaps we should have asked him if he knows where Master Drevis is. Are you an actual professor here, or are you a custodian? No, perhaps he's just eccentric that way. Rather endearing, actually. An arcane enchanter. Father had one of these in his study. Enchanting should prove to be very useful. What is that? An Argonian here? Really? Let's try to control ourselves. This isn't Morrowind after all. Argonians aren't necessarily reavers or invaders seeking to butcher everyone in sight. Alright, he's not here. Are you Dunmer? Hello?
Need something?
Yes, Drevis.
What might you need?
Drevis, do you know him? Thank you for nothing.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Yes, of course.
Salmo.
I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate
I like it here already. Better keep an eye on that one. The gold thread interlaced with the trimmings of that robe. He is a special agent. A spy. Missing apprentices? The college asks that everyone keep an eye out for the previous group of apprentices who has gone missing. As yet no information has become available. If anyone has any information regarding Isra, Illuste, Borvir or Rundi, please speak with me at once. Phinis Gestor. Perhaps there will be a reward of finding these incompetents. Alright. Master Drevis? Master Drevis?
You can see me?
No, I can't see you, not at all. I just...
But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I'm making progress.
I will cut straight to the point, Master Drevis. I am Silene Kiran, daughter of Sabril Kiran. From Winterhold in Morrowind I've come here to ask for your help. My father has passed away, and he has failed to pass to me the secrets of his trade. Therefore it falls to you, his fellow apprentice, to teach me the secrets of his craft, the powers of illusion, the legacy of the Deceiver. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Just teach me the damn spells and I'll pay you.
I shall explain to you the mysteries of the Outer Realms.
At last. It took many days of intense study and private tutoring, and all of our coin, pretty much. But we are now an adept in illusion. We are well on our way. Alright. We will take the first 2 packs. Illusion Mastery. You'll take Quiet Before the Storm. Imposing Presence. Dual Casting. Commanding Presence. Perhaps another time. We should save our packs. Alright. Unfortunately, as I had mentioned, we have exhausted most all of our coin. Who'd have thought that a mountain of septims that high could disappear so quickly? Well, the lucky thing is, from here on, we can continue to learn by doing. We have our new spells. By continually practicing, we should be able to continue our advancement. Unfortunately, since we can no longer afford private tutoring under Master Drevis, we are now forced to join the main population in class. Oh well. What else can we do? Mr. Thalmor. What is he doing here? What does the Thalmor have interest of here in this backwater college? I have to keep an eye on him.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Is that
Of course,
another
my dear,
Dunmer?
of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned.
It is true.
What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic.
Supposedly
Takes
this
years,
place
if not decades of practice.
was a center for many Dunmer.
What are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This
One
is
of the
exactly what I'm
cats.
talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster
How
is
quaint.
inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Well, if you really want to know what I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic.
How long is this going to
I'll
last?
teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with
What?
the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
By my father. Do I look like I know restoration wards? I don't know any.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward,
No.
one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson.
Ne-
Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just
Why
opposite
did you have to go and
Wouldn't
clutter
want
up
anyone
my
else in the
mind
way.
with these
Now,
useless
cast the
spells?
ward spell, and keep it up.
All right. Silly useless wards. Like this.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well,
Yes.
I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I
Yes,
think
that
perhaps
does
we're-
indeed require incredible practice.
Begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
An excavation? Nordic ruins, you say? Now that is intriguing. They say that Nordic ruins are full of treasure for the taking. And we do need to replenish our coin. Well, finally the old man may prove useful. As long as he doesn't curb on our souvenir gathering. Blast this infernal cold. Better put on our gear. And get our spells ready. Now we should review what we have. Muffle will allow us to move silently. Pale Shadow. Fury. Fear, Evil Twin. This is the most taxing of our spells, but it's also the most powerful. We should keep it in mind. Alright. We should also keep in mind our other spells. The others have probably gone on ahead. Let's try to keep up with them. The best thing to do is stay within their shadow, so we can enjoy their company and protection. This is actually a pleasant change from all that ash back home. Wait, if you're the Alteration Master...
Good to see you.
Yes, do you have any flesh spells?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Not that we can afford them. All we can do is sell this. Fine. You have nothing else. Just a basic spell, but why not? Thank you.
Take care now.
Always. Not like we have to be reminded of that. Alright. We are as ready as we could ever be. And let's do this. What are you all waiting for? You're all so slow. At least the Khajiit is moving on far ahead. Not quite as fast enough though.
Where do you think you're going?
Be in for a drink. Where else would I even go with these kids for
That will help.
What? You think it's all about
Continue to practice our spells. We will need to continue practicing as well as our aim. Oh, damn. Hello. Yeah, that's more like it. Be a very brave chicken. Do not go quietly to the slaughter. Those others still... They still haven't left. Such laggards. Really? What's going on over there? Fighting? Are those Imperials in Stormcloaks? Ah, yes. We had read that Skyrim was in the middle of a civil war. Look at that. He's still afire and just casually walking away. These Nords. You have to respect their tenacity. Well, I for one do not want to stay too long in this bitter cold. Oh, it's not fire at all. It's some kind of enchantment. Well, here's something to tide you over for the next battle. Anything on you? Dagger. Useless to us. It will take your food. And some pouches. Why not? That will actually be useful. Zargo, is it?
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level destruction spells yet?
No, and perhaps I never will. I'm an illusionist, not a destruction wizard.
Ah, this is good. But J'zargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with J'zargo.
You seem excited to be here.
Oh yes, J'zargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
I like you. You know what you want, and you're ready to take it. And you're very sure of yourself.
There is much for J'zargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. J'zargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Very good. Well, we understand each other then. Perhaps we can work together someday. We'll see.
May you walk on warm sands.
Thank you. I guess. Appear to be. Hello there.
Out with it.
Can you spare some water?
For that price, sure.
Thank you. So this is the college's excavation site, eh? Very interesting. Saarthal. Supposedly the first city of the Nords here in Skyrim. Surely one of the richest. Keep up the good work. Alright. We're all here, finally. Now let's stop freezing and start exploring.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Yes, we're all ready, so let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Yes. Though I'd be more comfortable if we could take one of these shocking fellows with us, no? Fine. Learn by doing. Yes, I'm sure it's all quite fascinating. I don't have any more questions. Is there anything you would like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
All right.
What shall we have the rest of you do? Raelina, my dear, why don't you
I'll
search
go on
for
ahead
warding
then.
magics? Anything designed to keep people out. And interact with them. Just identify. Search that area over there.
This was a city? It looks more like a tomb. Oh. Bit more impressive. Still nowhere near as impressive as Blacklight or Mournhold. There's someone here. Hello?
I'll be amazed if we find anything useful here.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
All right, all right.
Until next time.
So magical artifacts, eh? Magical ring. Do these count as magical artifacts? All they do is make us a little bit more healthy. Rather useless. I guess I can sell them later. Huh. We will have to take careful effort to observe that Khajiit. What? What's going on here?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
No. Apparently I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
These bars, they came up, trapping me here. I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
You mean wear it? Well,
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have?
our spells. Well, the spells we have. Can a wall fear? Apparently they can. Apologies for that, but we only did it at your behest.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Okay. Does it look like we're going to be reprimanded for ruining a centuries, perhaps millennia-old artifact?
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
It's the ruined city of Saarthal. And once again, it still looks like a tomb. By my father, what?
And listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not
Tolfdir?
been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you.
Judgment?
This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you.
Psijic?
You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Blasted Altmer mystics.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Oh, it was nothing. Just some sort of ghost or apparition that spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Well, it said something about some kind of danger ahead, and that it was from the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful.
Look inside the
Who
coffins?
knows what we're going to find?
Really? You want us to look inside the coffins? Alright, you first.
All right, then.
Just in case. Oh, guide the gods.
Over here.
Take him out. Kill it. What else can we do? Avenging Wraith. Kill it. Don't stand there pointing. Attack! Alright. Old man, we were just attacked by undead. Don't you think we should go back? Fine.
Be careful.
Sorry? Alright. You first. You're the master. Oh, God.
Is someone there?
Come on. Alright.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Truly dangerous. Hordes of undead does not qualify as truly dangerous. Really? I think I like this old man. Before anything else. Well, it's really nothing. Are these what they call droga? Huh. Sort of like the ashen dead and those ash spawn that I've heard of in Solstheim. Every place has its own special brand of monster. Alright. Let's start finding this fabled treasures. We do need to replenish our coin, after all. While our continued advancement no longer needs private tutoring. Oh. Ouch. Alright. Come on. Kill him. These Droga are proving very damn resilient. And there are more of them. Come on, kill it. Very good. Kill it. Wonderful. Ordinarily, illusion spells wouldn't affect these undead, not until we've reached a certain level of skill. But newer illusion spells have started working on a different principle. As long as the creature or the target can perceive, it can be deceived. Alright. Oh, damn. Good. Come on. Work together. Yes. Keep attacking, please. Right. You can do it. You can do it. There. More like it. Uh-oh. Kill it. Strike. Good. That's more like it. This is proving to be rather interesting. We are learning from this practical environment far more than we had back at the college. We should have gone here to Saarthal ages ago, eh? Nothing else. Mounds of treasure, eh? All right. Let's just continue on. Well, at least there are some nice little tidbits. You can sense more of these Draugr. One of those traps. You are. Come on. That's it. This is fun. You should have done this ages ago. Father, You rascal. Keeping all this fun to yourself. What's this? Huh. Some sort of puzzle. If you could actually call it that. Were the Nords expecting children to come here? Because that's pretty much the level of intelligence needed to solve this. At least. Such witless barbarians. Why do they even try? We can hear whatever is here breathing. Attack. It's a lot tougher. Uh-oh. Have to let our mana recover. Uh-oh. 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 You are fairly tough. Whoa. And also a bit tricky. Come on. Take him down. Huh. Well, hello. Well, we're getting to him, little by little. Come on. Why don't you attack us? Attack us, attack us. Don't know which one to attack? Well, you know now. Alright. Did you attack us? How about us? Things are very durable. Whoa. Alright. But you're almost dead, aren't you? Alright, that's more like it. Just die already. Thank you. Nords are still as stubborn as they were when they were alive. Alright. Heavy braces. Useless. Sword. Rather not. Ooh. Alright. Is this the end of this place? We are bored already. Same thing. Bird. What was that? What's going on? Some trick. Huh. So perhaps these Nords are a bit more clever than they're letting off. Oh, really? Is that just going to happen every time? Alright. That was annoying. You have to appreciate the deception.
I thought it high time I caught up.
Wow. And you just show up just like that, after we've done all the work. Fine. Was this all a test then? No. I don't think you're that clever. By Azura, what is that?
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Saarthal?
I'm more concerned with our friend sitting over there. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Apparently he has sensed us and is headed our way.
Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power.
Keep it busy?
Someone do something.
Someone do something? Oh. Really? Yes, leave it. Leave it to an apprentice to fight this horrific demon. Alright, we are in need of healing. Where is he? Uh-oh, he's coming. Help. Alright, finally. Oh. Very nice. Kill him, please. Right. Apparently, Apparently his shadow was a lot stronger than he was. Wonderful. Huh, interesting. Who are you? Be bound here, Juric, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Nonsense. Alright, we are live. What now?
This is simply fascinating.
Do you have any idea what it is?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The
Huh.
Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Alright. I'll be your errand girl once again. At the very least, this was a very interesting diversion. And it certainly allowed us to see our spells in action in the real world. And that is worth all the effort.